Hi everyone, this is Sade She Is. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my series, my original series, I Said What I Said. Today I am very heavy-hearted and I'm very sad because this story hit home for me, and it is the one of the regal and beautiful B. Smith. If you don't know, B. Smith died I think yesterday with died in her so-called died in her sleep. Okay, and I just want to give you a little background of this whole situation, and then I want to give you my thoughts as well. So B. Smith, she had her empire, cooking. She had a mansion. She was very regal, very classy. She was an all-around Renaissance woman. She was remarkable, and she married a guy named Dan, Dusty Dan. I think his name was Dan. Think so. But she married this African American guy named Dan. Of course, he didn't have much money as her, but yeah. So they were together for quite a long time, up until a few years ago when she developed Alzheimer's. And I can relate to this because, not to the married part obviously, but to the part where she developed Alzheimer's, because currently my grandmother is suffering with Alzheimer's and dementia, and it's very hard, and I know what she's going through, and I don't know what she's going through obviously, but I understand where B. Smith was going through. And Alzheimer's is very heart-wrenching, and it really takes away from your personality, your being, your essence. It's a very, very cruel disease, and my grandmother has it. And so one of the things when her husband Dan, when he said to so-called local media and everything that, oh, she knows about the girlfriend, oh, it's all good, it's all fine, I truly believe that's a lie, because looking at the way B. Smith's Alzheimer's is, I don't think she could even tell what was going on. And then the fact that you're now Caucasian, not all Caucasians, but move your pink lady in with you in B. Smith's home is, I understand she was doing her nurse duties, but in the back of my mind, I believe that she was, that I believe that's the woman Dan really wanted, and that Dan was really just using B for her money and fame and power. I think he had an inner resentment towards her, and so when she finally died in his eyes, it's like him and his new lady can live it up. But what Dan did was very, very wrong. It appears, I mean, I'm happy he stayed and everything, but I think he stayed for all the wrong reasons, just so he can cash out at the end. But I believe karma will definitely get him hard and swift. He may think this girl likes him, but I think that she's going to run off with somebody else as well at some point and leave Dan. I don't think there's any true love in this scenario, because the actions showed doesn't equate to true love at all. Not Dan with B, nor Dan with his new girlfriend. I think it's all for gain, point blank, period. And I honestly think that, I don't know what the autopsy results are. I'll probably come back on and make a video about it, but or and I said what I said, but I truly believe that, I think fentanyl, I think that's the drug, can kill you in your sleep. And Dan's girlfriend was a nurse, and taking care of B and everything. But I think B couldn't stand it, honestly. I think B really loved her husband. Her husband didn't love B. And I think Dan is happy now that he actually can go live the lavish life for his new girlfriend and everything, but um, he will get karma for sure. And it's so sad what happened to B. I just wish that they would have had children, or like some other adult trustworthy adult that could actually fight Dan in these circumstances, because the fact that you move in your girlfriend right when she's having Alzheimer's and everything, you move her right in, played a little nurse role. I'm sure they had sex in the house, and all of this right in front of B when y'all were eating delicious 5-star dinners, and B's over here eating McDonald's. Like, what the hell is up with that? It doesn't make sense. And honestly, I believe what Dan did was really wrong, and I wish B had enough resources when she was alive and actually saw this coming. I mean, no one sees Alzheimer's coming, of course, but like I wish there was some other person in her life other than Dan who could really make sound decisions for her. Like B, the power of attorney. I understand it's her husband, but her husband truly had bad intentions here, and it's not fair to B at all. And B was such a regal woman, such a beautiful woman. I think Dan just, no offense to, white people or anything, but like, I think Dan only wanted a white girl just so he could believe, oh yeah, I'm dating up, like one of these, these black men, some black men be doing and thinking. And so, overall, I think, karma will come swift for Dan and the girlfriend. And, I know B is resting in peace now. Rest in peace, lovely. And, it's so sad what happened to her, but I believe Dan and the girlfriend's day is definitely coming. For real, it is definitely coming. And it's so sad, and you just can't expect to treat people badly and expect good to come out of it. It doesn't work that way. The laws of the universe, the laws, energy don't work that way. So whatever is coming for Dan, I hope he's ready for it. This is Sade She Is with I Said What I Said. Be sure to like, share, subscribe to this channel for more of this, and I will see you next time on I Said What I Said. This is Sade signing out. Bye.